Hey guys, so this is like one of my other few videos. I got a salad. I'm gonna eat while we talk about this shit with Strongmommy Chrissy and the meet and greet. I don't know her, like, of course I don't know her personally, and I haven't been watching her videos for like a long time, like many people have. I would say I've been watching her videos for, I would say, like the last 6 months or something like that. And I haven't watched them all. I've jumped, from here to there, just trying to keep up. Like she tells you, like, hey, if you want to know about this, just go check and, see the content about that. So my thing is, is that the poor girl, like, I think people have audacity to be talking shit on how her meet and greet went. Granted, I understand some people, I understand both sides. I understand her side, I understand the subscribers and the fan side, where they're like, oh, well, you should have done more for your subscribers. It wasn't well put together. You didn't have no food or nothing like that. But, you guys, like, did y'all help with put the money up for this event? This was a meet and greet that she did so that way you guys could meet her. You know what I mean? And I would have, if I was her, I would have been pissed that I spent money on a venue that nobody showed up to. You know what I mean? So why make her feel even more bad about, like, oh, throw it out there that the people didn't show up, you didn't have food, you didn't have this. I mean, people feel like she owes them something, but you guys, like, all the subscribers and where she's at right now with her whole YouTube and all that, she's gotten herself there because the content that she puts out is what makes you guys watch it, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I give her lots of props because she's putting her personal life out there. People say it's lies, it's the truth. Some is lies, some is the truth. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it's coming out of, she's parting her lips to put it out there. She's putting these clips together and she is putting that content out there, whether for this to get your guys' attention or, whatever you guys say. At the end of the day, she's putting it out there and not many of us are willing to, okay, I thought I seen something. Not many of us are willing to do something like that. Like, I really feel that people really need to start uplifting each other more instead of bringing people down. Like, that is someone's mom. Like, she's a mom to like 9 kids. Why would you show up at the girl's event, try and like put her out there? Why would you try and grab footage and make her look like, less than what she is? Things that are gonna put a woman's self-esteem down, things that are gonna fluster a woman's mind. Like, right now I have anxiety for the poor girl. I'm like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Good thing that she's a strong woman, just like her name is, Strongmommy Chrissy. She's a strong woman who I know for a fact is not going to let nobody's BS bring her down. And you know what? It could be that one day where she did the live and she was breaking down, upset and crying. Like, y'all, really? We have to really do better. I mean, how can people sleep at night knowing that you're causing distraught, like, in someone's house? You're making their emotions actually come forward when this person has kids to take care of. She has a newborn. She has things she needs to do for herself and her children. She don't really have to be worrying about, oh my gosh, they put me out there with, things showing, the footage that they put out there is not the way that she wanted the event to be portrayed. You know what I mean? Here comes one of these trolls trying to make her event look messed up. I feel so bad. Like, granted, if a lot of people didn't show up, oh well, like, be thankful that the girl threw an event. If I would have been her, I would have been like, y'all, we can meet and greet at this park, or we can meet and greet at Starbucks. I'm not gonna pay money out of my pocket to meet and greet people, especially if I know how ungrateful and how rude and how mean people are. So she really gets props. I swear the girl really needs to get more props than all the down talk that people are doing. It's really messed up. Like, us women and men have to do better, especially the men. Like, I don't even want to touch that subject, because the word is the word for a reason. Men. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be full of strength, full of wisdom. You're supposed to be able to be a protector. You have a mom, you have sisters, you have cousins. You know what I mean? You should know better. You don't do something to someone that you wouldn't want someone to do to your mom or to your sisters, unless you don't give a fuck. If you don't give a fuck, you're gonna be a whole asshole and not care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not siding with anyone, but I have been watching Strongmommy Chrissy for months now, and I give her props. You know what I mean? She's a mom. No one is perfect. You're not perfect. Anyone that you know is not perfect. Like, why be like this to people? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just thinking, like, I told my fiance, I was like, I'm going to put this video out there, and I'm ready for the smoke. Like, I'm about that life. So I live on the East Coast. I'm about that life. So, but at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, like, why put it out there? Like, it makes it hard for me or for anybody else, for example, me, who's trying to make this video, just to, like, put my opinion out there and to just, like, put positivity out into the YouTube world. You know, it's messed up that someone's probably gonna thumbs down this video. Someone's gonna, you know, react to it or talk crap. Like, why? Don't you have a mom? Don't you have a sister? Don't you have a cousin? Don't you have a grandmom, a great grandmom? Don't you have somebody that you just care about so much that just the thought of them, like, crying or being upset or not being able to, you know, just, you know, like, y'all don't think about these things. Like, even I've seen a few other moms where y'all just bash them and bring them down. Why watch them, y'all? Why watch them? If you feel like you don't like this person so much, or if you feel like this, like, check yourself. I was watching a girl on one of my other platforms that I'm on, that I live stream on, and because I am a live streamer, I just don't come on YouTube as much. I used to do YouTube years ago. Stopped now. We're back slowly. But she said, what you say, and in the Bible it says, what you say out of your mouth, it resonates in your soul. You know what I mean? And that really hit me, because even when I get upset or when I get frustrated or when I get anxious, I say some nasty, foul stuff out of my mouth. And then I don't think about how that affected my fiance, or how that affected, you know, whoever I said it, who I told a friend, whether if I told my boss. You know, I don't think about how that affected them. And me, I'm just talking just out of the whim right there in the moment, or just acting out of the whim out there in the moment. Now, the fact that what you say out of your mouth resonates within your soul and attaches to your soul and makes it, and that's who you are. Y'all need to check yourselves, because I'm working on it too. We all need to. But let's not bring each other down, y'all. Let's not bring each other down. I seen the footage of that they had a Strongmommy Chrissy's event, and it was a nice venue. Like, it didn't look cheap. You know what I mean? There was a DJ, there was drinks. Y'all lucky there was a DJ and that there was drinks. Y'all lucky there wasn't them little plastic containers where you pour yourself and it's just a mixed drink in there, a few, and it wasn't some speakers attached to an iPhone. How about that? Her event could have had that, because at the end of the day, nobody put up money for that. People are like, oh my gosh, but her subscribers do this and do that. Yo, you guys subscribe to her because of the content that she put out there. You know what I mean? And then you guys keep watching to see how fucked up or how good her life is going. So just accept that. Like, sit back and just accept, like, the reasons why you're watching these women. And if you really aren't feeling them, don't bring them down, or just think it to yourself. You don't have to put it out there. Just like she said, if you don't like her, you don't have to put it out there and show yourself and parade yourself. Oh, I don't like you, and parade it to the world. That's ugly. That makes your soul really ugly, and it's not nice. Like, that's a woman. That's a child of God. She's still a daughter of God. She has children that she needs to take care of. The poor girl was doing videos, you know what I mean, over here explaining herself about her venue and her event, when she shouldn't have to do that. She has kids that she needs to take care of, and she is doing a darn good job, and she don't need to be worrying about these people talking crap and trying to make her look bad. We gotta do better, y'all. For real. Bye.